That is definitely no, because I didn't see my future. I just thought it would be over. So what I knew was that I want to quit that addiction. Your life is not over. Your life changes a lot, and it will be something that it wasn't before. How it was before, that will probably stop. That's a fact. Because you won't go out anymore. You won't go outside anymore and stand in the cold, and you won't be that aggressive, annoyed person at the airport who really wants a cigarette, and then you go outside and you're in London and you can't even smoke outside of the airport. Yeah, but anyway, so for me, I didn't have expectations, because my future from that point when I made the decision, I want to become a non-smoker, I want to be an ex-smoker. My future was just black. I just saw nothing. There was nothing there. I stopped in May. I didn't see the summer. I didn't see me enjoying outside in the sun. You know, like, we don't have a beach in Austria, but I couldn't see how I can have fun. But I wanted to be a person who doesn't smoke anymore. So that was clear for me. That was on the very top. So I didn't want to smoke anymore. And everything what was under, I knew that it would work somehow. I just didn't know how. So my future was, let's see what happens after this. A lot of people also ask me how it is now when I go out. And the truth is that I didn't go out a lot when I smoked, and I also we are not people who are on the weekend like in pubs and in bars until 5 o'clock in the morning. So therefore not a lot changed. What changed though, so when we go out, or when I go out and see friends in the city, or just be somewhere in public, smokers won't believe it. I wouldn't have believed it either, but seriously, it is better. It is so much better, because you can choose the place where you want to sit. So like in a restaurant, when there is a smoking section and you're a smoker, you squeeze yourself in there. It doesn't matter how full, how crowded, how smoky it is. If you're a smoker, you want to be part of the smokers. And you would never sit with the non-smokers, because they are all like aliens. So now I can choose the nicest part of the restaurant or the cocktail bar or wherever I go. In Austria it's still divided, it's not half and half, non-smokers and smokers. It is a very small part is for the smokers, and the rest of the place is for the non-smokers. And finally, I can enjoy the non-smoking area. It is so good. When you go to a like funky place, the tables for some reason are always so small. And then you sit there with another person or two, or a group of 5, and you don't even have room on the table, and in the middle of the table is still an ashtray. Everyone puts their pack of cigarettes out and the table is full. Sounds like a weird reason. This is probably not a reason why anybody stops smoking, because the table is so full, but it is just a big, great thing that happens when you're a non-smoker. I'm just happy. I'm happy that I see all of these reasons now. As a smoker, that was not a reason. That was not even worth mentioning. If I would have heard that sentence when I was a smoker, I would have said, what an idiot. Everyone is an idiot. Everyone. Everyone who makes rules or makes prices or lets you smoke or not smoke, or everyone is an idiot. And I never noticed that the biggest idiot was me. I understand them, because I was one of them. I understand their beliefs, but I also know that they are all made up. So on the one hand, I could never be angry at a smoker, especially if I know them, if it's a friend or a family member, because it's just one part of it's not the person, it's just one thing that person does. On the other hand, I know now, I understand the other side as a non-smoker, and that is that big thing that smokers don't see. A smoker probably doesn't believe a word of what I say. And I'm pretty sure about that, because when I was a smoker, I was obsessed with finding reasons, good points and good reasons to smoke. Finding that niche, that little way that everyone else doesn't see, but it's there. And that little tiny niche allows you to find a brand of cigarettes that is totally healthy, to maybe light cigarettes, or maybe like all natural cigarettes. I was one of them. I went through forums, like I spent hours online finding the sentence that says smoking isn't dangerous. Of course I never found it, and I was really into it. I wanted to find a way to smoke where I can justify what I do, where I can say, oh no, but look, you don't know this, and I explain that to you, and that way of smoking is healthy. Or at least it's not dangerous. At least they can't print smoking kills on the pack. It never happened. And I spent years. I remember now, I can now remember times when I was on the metro, online, like in forums, like, are light cigarettes healthier for you? They are not healthier. There is no healthy in cigarettes. So I think about smokers in general, I think better of them than of alcoholics, because a smoker at least only ruins their own life. There is so much you can do when you quit smoking, and so much you experience and feel. I felt so much I couldn't handle it. I felt so much that I thought feeling is shit. I hate that. Until I found out that I can also feel good things, and they are amazing. With a cigarette you limit your life. If you are a smoker, you limit your life to a percentage, and that is sad. And you should live your life 100%, and not just the percentage society allows you as a smoker.